Well, hello everyone. So I'm gonna just take a moment this morning and pull just a collective card. We're gonna pull just one, and I'm gonna read from the book because I feel like we've got a lot of messages that are trying to come through for our angels and guides right now. And so the deck that I'm gonna use today is Rebecca Campbell's Healing Waters Oracle. I love the artwork on all of her decks. I love the energy of them, and I feel this is a good way, first of all, to step outside of your comfort zone, because I'm still not used to pulling out the book because I do everything intuitive based. But some of the most important or very hit the heart kind of messages have come through when I've read the book. So let's go ahead. I'm going to ask our angels and guides to kind of check in with us, give us a little advice on what direction. I mean, so much is going on right now. It'd be so nice to have a little idea of, what to even focus on when so many things are trying to get our attention, right? Okay, so let's see. So the one that came up is the water carrier. What really matters, reflect and reprioritize. Let's see, I'm sure if you can see that one real good. Beautiful artwork. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the book, and I'm going to talk a little bit about just the energy of what this feels like. It's such a beautiful message just in its own right when it says what really matters, reflect and reprioritize. When there's so many things trying to get our attention, probably one of the best things to do is to figure out what really deserves our attention. Just because everything is in our awareness doesn't mean we should invest our energy, our focus in it. And I tell people the best way to look at it is imagine your thoughts are like currency, which they are, and where would you like to spend them? So at the end of the day, think about it. If you start the day with two jars, both are empty, and a huge stack of gorgeous coins, right? Beautiful, shiny coins. Well, one jar is all about things from the past, or even from stuff from yesterday, an hour ago, any of the stuff from the past, right? And the other jar is future. And think about it. If you catch yourself putting coins in the jar of things that have passed, maybe things you're beating yourself up about, things I wish I would have done better, maybe it's time, as you get ready to start putting those coins in, to start putting coins into the one that you want to invest your focus, your energy in, something you really want to do, not all the chatter around you. So let's go ahead. And this one said the water carrier. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this one up. We're on this journey together, my dears. It's so interesting how nice it has been that it has done a refresh on me after doing this type of work professionally for so long. I am having a lot of fun enjoying the new part, how to look at things in a new way. Like I said, just doing these single card pulls and just reading from the book is something new, but I am enjoying this journey. So let's do this together. So the message for the water carrier is what really matters, reflect and reprioritize, right? In most parts of the modern world, humans have become disconnected from each other and the planet. We've forgotten simple things like where the water that sustains us even comes from. We speak about creating harmony and peace on earth, but really our focus should be on creating harmony and peace with the earth, sorry. It is possible that our disconnection from seeing Earth's resources as sacred that has made us so disconnected. We look into the future, we can see that without water, there can be no life on Earth. Without water, humanity cannot survive. This is a card about getting your priorities right and focusing on what truly matters. In our busy world, it's so easy to get swept up in things that seem important and urgent when really at the end of the day, we need to realize that worrying about them has been a waste of time, resources, and energy. It's time to take a moment to pause, reflect, and reprioritize, to focus on what really matters, to chop wood, to carry water, to care for those in our community, to understand what's really truly important and to act accordingly. Now in this deck, it also gives you a little quote at the end that's called a soul inquiry, which I love the energy of it. So let's read this together. It says, what are you worrying about or doing that's a waste of time, energy, and resources? What are you being called to focus on instead? I love the energy of this. And it's interesting here. I was talking about just my reflections in the beginning and how much, so much of it really resonated, that it's so understandable in a world that is full of so many things that feel, oh my goodness, like they're just taking all of our attention or all of these things. So sorry, and I'm still trying to figure out which side of the camera to focus on, but we're doing this together, guys. But back to what I was saying. From my heart to yours, my biggest wish in this is to help empower you in a way to be able to look at the things in your everyday life and find ways to do little adjustments in a very loving, supportive, compassionate way. It's not about beating yourself up, it's just about pivoting our focus. And something as simple as that makes the chatter that's around us a lot easier to decipher when we connect with our heart and not be stuck up in our hamster brain, so to speak. I always say it's when you start stressing and you're feeling anxious or any of those, that is just the smoke signal or the speed bump to let you know, hey, it's time to pull the focus down from up here where you're putting all your energy, where you're stressing and worrying, and that's about stuff that's all on the outside, pulling your energy back down to center, to your heart center. Because our heart chakra, this isn't just the seat of our soul. This is where we love from. This is also our inner GPS, our inner navigation system. And it's also where our inner child lives. And so a lot of times when anxiety or not being able to make choices or feeling the pressures outside of us start to rise in us, we are pulled our energy up here, and it is our inner child reacting and being triggered by things in the past. So it's not about picking up things to say, oh, we need to fix this, like we're shaking a finger. It's more of looking at it as saying, okay, it's just a little signal to now, instead of my intention being over here, my attention needs to be back here where my power center is. So from my heart to yours, let's do this today. Let's spend a little time, like I said, just reflecting, reprioritizing, and reshifting. Let's spend those coins, our thought coins today, and things that actually really, really matter at the end of the day. So from my heart to yours, I send you so much love. You got this, guys. Take care.